Engineering staffing agency. What actually matters? A lot of hiring problems in engineering start the same way. The role sounds clear, the resume looks relevant, the team moves fast. Then the match falls apart. Not because the person isn't smart, because the hiring process never got precise enough. Engineering hiring is not just about filling a seat. It's about finding someone who can perform in the real environment. That may be product development, manufacturing, validation, controls, embedded systems, civil infrastructure, or cross-functional systems work. When the role is technical and the timeline matters, a loose hiring process gets expensive fast.
So what is an engineering staffing agency? At the right level, it is a hiring partner.
That connects employers with qualified engineers for projects, operations, product development, and long-term growth. But the real value is not the introduction. It's the alignment. A true engineering staffing agency understands the discipline, the environment, and the difference between a resume and a fit. That includes technical requirements. It also includes how the work actually gets done. This is where many companies get frustrated with general recruiting models. Engineering roles are not interchangeable. Mechanical is not electrical. Electrical is not systems. Systems is not embedded. Manufacturing is not quality. And engineering is not the same as general IT operations. If the search starts with broad titles, the team usually feels the gap during interviews, or worse, after someone starts. At Core One, the scope matters. Engineering disciplines we support include mechanical, electrical, civil, and structural, manufacturing and industrial, quality and process, systems engineering, controls, automation, and robotics, embedded and firmware engineering, and biomedical engineering. There are also engineering-led technical roles. That can include software engineering tied to products and cloud or network roles connected to system design. That distinction matters. One of the biggest points of confusion is engineering staffing versus IT staffing. They solve different hiring problems. Engineering staffing is focused on design, development, and validation. It supports physical, digital, or hybrid environments. IT staffing is different. It is more often centered on infrastructure operations, enterprise networks, and maintenance. There can be overlap. But the key question is simple. Is this role here to engineer a system or operate an IT environment? The process matters just as much as the discipline. Our process reflects how engineering teams actually work. First, role and discipline alignment. We clarify the engineering function and what success really looks like. Then, targeted engineering recruiting. That means sourcing people based on hands-on experience, not just keywords. Then technical and situational evaluation. We want to understand how someone solves problems in real conditions. And then, placement with ongoing support. Because getting someone hired is only part of the job. Alignment and retention matter.
This approach helps reduce one of the most common hiring mistakes: candidates who look good on paper but don't hold up in practice.
An engineering staffing agency is most useful when you need to scale quickly or reach hard-to-find skill sets. A few common questions come up here. How is engineering staffing different from general staffing? Specialization. When does contract make more sense? Usually when speed, project timing, or flexibility matter most. When should a company bring in a partner? When the role is specialized, the timeline is tight, or the team needs market reach. The takeaway is simple. Engineering hiring works better when the search reflects the discipline and the outcome you need. That reduces risk and shortens time to hire. If you're building an engineering team and need a disciplined approach, Core One can help.